Welcome back. Well, the Biden administration are cranking up their deployment of nuclear hardware. This will touch Australia and Europe. Australia, which is an existing facility near Air Springs, will be turned into a base to deploy a fleet of 6 B-52 strategic bombers. These planes carry nukes. Long distance flying, high altitudes. They're capable with. They can even carry 2 nukes. I don't know whether they're 6 or 7 megatons each, but the crew doesn't know what are the selected targets. It'll only be transmitted in the moment of Third World War through coded channels, codes referring to which they're ordered to bomb. So, in Australia, you have 6 B-52 bombers carrying nukes, 6 to 9 megatons capable of nuclear explosion yield, and they're enhancing what they call the listening post or listening centres, spying on them, enemy communications. Everyone has got this in each country, NATO, Russia, China, all the superpowers got this type of stuff. Regarding to Europe, the UK, Germany and Italy, instead of next year, December, will be deployed the new B-61-12 tactical warheads. They are nuclear, they are low yield, and the sudden update of these devices is pretty concerning, because what's the point of updating nuclear warheads when you've got them? They say the new ones are going to replace the old ones. They've got a lower yield. Therefore, with a lower yield, they could be used on the battlefield to do mass destruction, or even used against civilian targets. In the same case, destruction, in a material sense, buildings, houses, infrastructures, without the side effects of radiation. Basically, these nuclear missiles or this type of class tactics are designed for. There is an Italian base which Americans have near Pisa, Camp Derby, the biggest ammunition depot in Europe. They have underground bunkers. It's known they do have the B-61 warheads in storage. Whether they are mounted on rockets or sometime, it's top secret, no one knows. Their presence there is known due to disarm treaties. America and Russia, the smart treaty and all that stuff. Now, it hasn't been reviewed. No one has signed anyone up, and everyone's beefing up their nuclear capabilities. The Russian nuclear triage is on maximum alert. That means if they receive an order to push the red button, they could start launching their lethal weapons. I think America's in the same condition as well. As I said, they're beefing up their nuclear hardware. We've got China and North Korea now on the scenes, not just Russia. So the West have got a lot of enemies now to deal with. I think this story about lowering the yield of these warheads is a bit ridiculous. They'll probably change them for more powerful warheads, or smuggling out a type of nuclear weapons, probably strategical as well, because Italy has 40% of NATO's nuclear missiles in Europe on its soil, and Italy's a sitting duck. That spy plane took off from the airport of Catania, Sicily, which aided Ukrainians to attack the Stavov seaport where the Russian warships were in bay.